Hello, this is Ron. I am installing this GPS that I just got on Amazon from China, and this is the TopNav navigation I just installed here. This is my original, which was just a CD, with the radio and memory. I took it out, and this is my connections. I am going through the system here. I could not get any sound at all. I connected this cable, which is using the bus, the CAN bus. I only have one hand, but here you can see that I'm using the CAN bus. Let's see if you can see here. i35, iX Hyundai i35 controller. This is the version, and it is connected. I even disconnected the other two cables that goes here on the side for the external, devices and connectors. And this is the other one that came with it for extra cameras, backup cameras, and all the audio and stuff. I disconnected just for test purpose. So all I'm connecting here now is this main cable, and that's connected to the back of the cable here. This is something else for the air conditioning. Maybe this is for the air conditioning, I think, and this is something else for the air conditioning. So it's the only thing that works is this one here. It fits correctly. And this is the schematic to show which each cable connects in the back of it. And this is turned on. This is the ignition is on, and I just went through the reset process, but I'm back in home, and I don't have any other icons here. Before I had something that you guys, the manufacturer, have put together. I did a system reset, factory reset, and I was able to install two apps here, the File Explorer ES and the Facebook. It was not here until a minute ago when I did a complete system restore. But right now I can go back to home and play some of the demo models. I'm looking at here, I'm turning it on and off. No sound, nothing comes out of the speakers here. Nothing comes out of here at all. Ignition is on, and there's no sound. The only thing connected here is this. The sound should come through here and through the bus, which is interpreted and should work with the buttons on the screen, on the steering wheel, but the sound system shouldn't go directly. I should not need to connect with the external 5 channels, because it has the front left, front right, rear left, and the subwoofer connectors. But I should not have to do this. It should come automatically, but it's not coming out. The sound is not coming out. So as you see here, it's playing. I'm going to pause it. I can play it again, and it's not. Now I can connect to the sound if I connect my external speaker here, which is I have a converter that it connects to this RCA, and I get some sound out of it. But it's not the purpose of it. I don't want to use these cables. I want to use the internal amplifier of the Sonata, the Hyundai. But anyway, let's go back to the home screen, and let's go to settings. And under the settings, you're gonna see that I also downloaded the new MCU software for an upgrade. But as I go through here, the menu system, and just to prove that this is the MCU version here is 4.3.7 version. If I click here, nothing happens. If I double click several times, it goes into the screen where it shows the version. And I tried to send this picture to you, but as you can see, 4.3.7, and I just downloaded the 4.8.6, I think. But this is there's 1 GB of RAM. Version of Android is 4.2.2. DVD, so there's nothing here, nothing else. So let's go back and go to General. In General, that's when you do I'm gonna do the upgrade here, and it says here, are you sure you want to upgrade? I say yes, and look what happens. Nothing happens. It doesn't ask me for any kind of a the password or nothing. System update, and it says here system update. I did the system reset factory, and that's when the icons went away. But before I do this, navigation system, I don't have it here anymore. As you can see, I don't know. I had before. I did this once just to get to know the system, but I don't see the navigation anymore. So it's probably erased when I did the factory reset. But if I do the MCU update, nothing happens. So system update, and it goes through, and you're gonna go see that it is. It says here's update start, and the system reboots, but I don't know what it updates if it doesn't ask me the location of the files. And here I only have the location for the MCU file for the new version, but I cannot get to it. Okay, came back and still preparing for external device. Still no sound system. The file is playing, no sound anywhere, as you can see. So let's go back to the menuing system. Go to settings. Oh, let me go first to ES Explorer. Oh, version 1.1. Oh, that's just the first time I'm installing ES Explorer. Always ask for that. Okay, so let's go here to the external device. I want to go into external. I think that's the only one that can go is external 1. Path not found. I'm going to click here, and SD card, I think this is the one I'm looking at. It's not recognizing my USB. Let's go down below. Let's go down to the root, the storage, USB. So here is the USB. So as you can see here, this is the two files that I downloaded. This one here, I have a folder that I created, but you told me to put on the root, so I have the two files here that I think is this one and this one. I'm not sure, but anyway, I put on the root of this flash drive, which is here. And that still, I don't know if I should press here first or I should go through the menuing system, but I would imagine I should go to the menuing system, not doing like this. I don't even think it's gonna go anywhere. No, that's not. It's trying to open the file. No, so it's not through here that you do the upgrade. I'm gonna get back to it. As you can see, it's been reading, and I go back to the settings, go to general. I even go to development option. I enter the password you gave me, 7890. Maybe now I can access other things, and it goes through different menuing system, which is the desktop background password, stay awake, protect, USB debugging, installation. That's what I was doing, the installation of if I want to install certain things. But even on the installation of the APK, oh, here's the iGo. I found the iGo. So maybe I can install the iGo APK, which is good. So it's installing. Okay, open, installing. Okay, so I got the GPS. I just had to install it again because after I did the factory reset, it didn't go anywhere. So I don't have the GPS on right now, the module. So I'm gonna exit, and it's there. But let's go back out of here and go back out. Go back one more time. Go to general, and to do the MCU update, I should click here. It asks me here, MCU update now. I click on it, nothing happens. Doesn't ask me for a password, doesn't ask me for anything. It's just sitting here. Factory reset and extra settings. So I went to extra settings. I'm gonna enter the password. Oops. Back 7890. Press OK. Extra settings doesn't do anything. Nothing happens, and nothing here. See, that's what happens. Same thing. It just asks me for a password, unless if the password is not correct. Oops, 0. But I press extra settings, nothing. System update I just did. User settings 7890, done, enter. Now I have the TV, fresh start, USB, model. Oh, choose the model. Okay, here I'm gonna go ahead and do the choose the model like you said on your documentation, iX35. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is gonna work. It's gonna select, there's different cars here: VW, Volkswagen, CR-V, Civic, Honda, Toyota, Mondeo, and there is the iX35, which is Hyundai. But it was already on the Hyundai. And I'm thinking, okay, so now should work. I should get connection. And but still, it's gonna come back and no sound at all. Radio, so let's say there is no antenna. Let's go to menu, let's play music, and I'm playing this one music. Try another music just so you can see. Those are some of the samples. The volume shows up here, is not on mute. I'm gonna click on mute. Now it shows the click mute button is there, but I just turn it on and off, nothing. So let me try with the sound so you can see the sound system. I want to connect the cable here real fast. This other cable here, so you can go through the adapter. It's going to come out on my screen. Just a second. Okay, so now I connect both cables. As you can see, everything is connected, is there. And I am going to connect my little speaker here, which I have a cable that converts audio video into that kind of a connection there, just so we can get some sound. And I'm gonna connect it to one of those left or right. And I'm gonna turn on this box. Now I have sound. As you can see, it's playing that file. I can change works here. By the way, this sound system does not work with the volume of the steering wheel. Nothing happens here. It does not change anything. But I only get sound through my little thing here, a little external box. So this is not correct. The sound should not come out of his five external plugs. This is for a different type of car or something. Everything should be coming out of here. The speakers, this button should work. Please help. As you can see here, I am frustrated. I tried everything and it's still not working. Thank you.